What's up, y'all? It's your girl August, and I'm back with another soul food classic. Today we are going to be making some salmon croquettes. This is one of my favorite things to make. I like to meal prep it. It's just so delicious. It reminds me of my childhood. So let's get into the recipe. So first things first, you're going to need a can of salmon, okay? You're going to get yourself a can of salmon, and then you have to open it on the other end, right? So we're just going to open up our salmon. And you're gonna wanna drain all the liquid out of it, but there'll also be bones in it, okay? You can eat the bones, but you can also pick them out if you like. So I like to just drain it into a separate bowl and try to get all of that liquid out, okay? Now I'm gonna take a bigger bowl and add in the salmon meat. Okay, then I kind of break it up with my hands a bit. And some canned salmon, when you get it, there'll be a long piece of bone in it, and you would want to take that out. This one doesn't have much bone, so we're just going to keep them in. I like the little crunch of it. They're edible. Okay, so you just want to mix it up with your hands, like so. This is such a simple recipe, but it tastes so delicious, okay? So just want to mix it up a little bit with your hands. And now we want to just add everything else to it. So I have some egg here. We're going to add that in. This acts as a binder. Okay. We have some bell pepper, some green bell pepper. Dice it up. Add that in. Then we're going to add some flour. That'll help to get it crispy and to bind it together as well. And the panko breadcrumbs. Okay. Toss that in. We're just literally tossing everything in. Super simple. We have some yellow onion diced. Put that in the bowl too. And some fresh chopped dill. You have to use fresh dill, okay? Do not use dry dill. Use fresh. It just really elevates how it tastes. It adds some nice herbiness to it. I love dill. I think it's my favorite herb. Okay, and then for our seasonings, we're going to do salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some Old Bay. And for the Old Bay, I like to use hot Old Bay. It just has an extra little kick to it. All right, and last but not least, we have our mayonnaise. Okay, go ahead and add all of that in. And then I like to just mix it up with my hands. Simple. So I'm gonna take my hands and just mix it all together. I think using your hands is good because it really ensures it, like every ingredient really gets in there, okay? And I really tested this recipe, but if by chance it seems too wet, you can add a little bit more flour or panko breadcrumbs to the mixture. But it should be a little wet, but not like soggy, if that makes sense. Okay, just mix it up. All right, now this is what it should look like when it's mixed together, everything incorporated. Okay, ooh, a little piece. Now you just want to form this into patties. This should make about 6 to 8 half-inch size patties, okay? Now you just want to take a little bit and just put in your hands and start forming the patty, just like so. It's how you would make a hamburger patty, crab cake, same way. Okay, so that's one. And this is something that I would eat growing up. My grandma always made this and I used to love it. But the crazy thing is I forgot all about it until like maybe some years ago, and I was just reminiscing on my grandma's cooking, and I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't had a salmon croquette in forever. And then, you know, I developed my own recipe, and it just reminded me of her so much. Okay. All right. Now that our patties are all formed, we just simply have to fry it. So now we're preparing to fry. Get a pan and you want to heat up some oil over medium-high heat. You want to add just enough oil to coat the bottom. It really doesn't need too much. So we're going to just wait for this to heat up and then we're going to fry the patties. All right, so the oil is nice and hot now. I'm going to start adding in the patties to fry. Okay. One. So I'm only adding in a few patties at a time. You want to do this in batches so you don't overcrowd the pan. And we're going to fry them for about 2 to 3 minutes per side so it's nice and golden brown on each side and cooked through. Okay, a few minutes has passed. You can already see the crispy golden edges forming. Now it's time to just flip. All right, this part I'm a little shaky at sometimes, so bear with me. Okay, we got it. Oh, all right. And we're gonna cook this again for 2 to 3 minutes on this side as well, so it's nice and golden. Okay, so the patties are done now. I'm just going to remove them and put them on some paper towels to drain. Okay, and remember, this is just the first batch, and we have to fry the rest. Okay, so now I'm frying up the last batch. Oops. And typically the second batch fries a little faster because the oil is already super hot from frying the other patties. All right, this was in for about 2 minutes and see how fast it got crispy? Okay, let's flip this around. I always like how the second batch looks. Okay. We're gonna let this fry for about 2 minutes on this side, and once it's done, I'll show you the final results. And there you have it, some delicious, golden, crispy salmon croquettes. It tastes so good with some tartar sauce, or you can serve it with grits and biscuits. The full written recipe is on my blog. The link is in the description below. And as always, I told y'all there's food at home.